Hello, this is a brief video for grade 12 students who are applying to post-secondary institutions or who are thinking about returning to OT in September 2025. We call this December updates, and it's about 5 minutes in length. So the agenda, reminders about community hours, diploma or degree updates. There is action for every single grade 12 starting December 11th in my blueprint. We will talk about those who may be considering a return to OT, and we'll end with financial aid such as OT awards and a reminder about OSAP. Your hours. You cannot graduate without uploading 40 hours into the OTHS graduating class Brightspace. This is not a live document. Therefore, we need time for you to upload the hours and then review those hours to enter them into your file. Do not delay in entering your 40 hours. College and university updates. As a reminder, if you plan to apply to Ontario University Application Centre, you must do so and pay before January 15th. And many of the degree programs in OUAC also have a deadline of January 15th. This means that OUAC fees, as well as many course programs, need to be in your account by January 15th. Yes, students may add additional programs after the due date of January 15th, but you must check with each one of those schools to see if they're still going to review your application. The Ontario College application system has highly competitive programs on our college campuses. You should apply before February 1st for equal consideration in these highly competitive programs. Once you've applied, 2 to 3 days after you pay your fees, your academic information will become visible in each one of these accounts. If you've not checked your academic information in OUAC or OTHS recently, please do so. Please continue to do so because your semester 1 final marks will be uploaded to these portals on February 11th. As some of you know, once you've applied through OUAC or OCAS, the individual schools reach out to you and ask you to make accounts with them. These accounts are very important because any supplemental information, any internal deadlines, any deposits, any residence information such as applications by certain due dates are in those individual school accounts that you are prompted to create. So not only are you checking in with OUAC and OCAS, but you're also reviewing all the information in the individual school accounts. They will also send you information about course selection for year 1 and workshops that are coming up in the late winter and early spring that you may consider attending. Not too soon yet to talk about this, but as your offers start to come in, you should have the dates in mind of when you need to accept that one offer. June 1st, 2025 is for bachelor degree programs in Ontario. Degree programs outside of Ontario will have different acceptance deadlines. Diploma programs in Ontario ask you to accept by May 1st. However, admission offers for Ontario diploma programs will continue to roll out after May 1st based on space availability. As well, you need to keep your eye on deposit deadlines on these offer dates. And as you roll into semester 2, it's important not only to start strong in semester 2, to have a good midterm showing for semester 2, but to finish strong in semester 2, because any offer you accept has conditions. The conditions will always be based on your high school graduation. It may include a minimum average you must maintain, or a certain mark you must have in certain courses. There is not the opportunity for you to coast at any point towards the end of this school year. Start strong and finish strong. Some students have been talking about deferring. That means that you're going to accept an offer, but you would like to take a gap year. Each institution has their own deferral process. Please review your favorite institution for their deferral process. And usually it means a student accepts the offer and then does additional paperwork in June and July to request a deferral of that offer. The one condition in all deferrals, if accepted, is that you may not go to a different post-secondary institution, but you may return to high school or travel or work in that gap year. Financial aid. Everybody can open up an OSAP account. Within that OSAP account, it can ask you for certain information, and you can see if you and your family qualify for financial aid from Ontario Student OSAP. Also rolling out in early to mid semester 2 will be the OTHS awards and our Oakville Community Awards that are specific to grade 12 students in our school and in our community. All of that information comes through the OTHS graduating class Brightspace. There will be due dates. There will be applications to look for. Action will be required from every grade 12 student beginning December 11th in my blueprint. Please put December 11th in your calendar now in your phone and set a reminder. At that time, you will log into my blueprint. You will see your grade 9 through grade 12 courses in the high school planner. And just above your grade 12 courses will be a button that says not returning. Select that button, then navigate to your home page on my blueprint, complete the grade 12 survey, and then your file is up to date. Students who are interested or want to keep the door open to come back to OT for a 5th year. You too on December 11th must go into my blueprint, but you will select 3 to 4 courses for each semester you want to return. Best practice is if you want the option to return to OT, is that you go in and make these course selections. As courses are created in February, and there is no extra space available. So for any student who wants to keep a plan B or C open that includes OT, please select those courses on December 11th and submit them. All students returning or hoping to return for a 5th year must also meet with their guidance counselor as there's additional paperwork to complete. We welcome any student to consider a 5th year at OT. Semester 2 schedules will be emailed to you towards the end of January. Your semester 1 marks will be uploaded February 11th into OUAC and OCAS, and offers will continue to roll out from all institutions in waves until the last week of May. Diploma programs will continue to roll out until spaces are filled. Graduation information comes from the main office, and the valedictorian process information will roll out in early semester 2. Please review your emails from the office as well as any information that comes in the OTHS graduation space. And do a self-check. Stress is a good motivator, but stress, as you know, can also be debilitating. Recognize it, admit to yourself and perhaps to others around you that you may be stressed. Listen to that self-talk in your head. Is it positive or negative? And if it's negative, it's also creating undue stress for you. Talk to somebody or work to change it to positive self-talk. Sleep, eat, and exercise. Talk about how you're feeling with a caring adult. And come see your guidance counselor if you want to do a check-in. Positive self-talk. You've got this. If you have any questions pertaining to the information that was in this video, please drop down to the guidance department. Thank you.